Hello, everybody, and this is just a friendly reminder that there will be spoilers ahead. I am playing the game Contradiction, so if you don't want spoilers, please go play the game first and then come back and watch this. But I'm glad to have you all along with me. Let's play some Contradiction. Yeah, I mean, it's making me think. So it was two girls, right? It says it was two girls arguing. Where, can I not see? Rebecca heard Kate arguing with someone outside the pub. Well, there was something that said there were two girls. I guess it's not two girls. Um, I sworn she said. No, yeah, two girls right there. And right now I only know two girl characters, Rebecca and Emma. So let's go talk to Emma. Let's go back and talk to Emma real quick. Emma, I got some questions.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Oh, I got some questions. How about that window?
Know anything about a broken window at the pub round the back?
The pub. A broken window at the back. Yeah, I saw it was broken.
When was that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
Okay. So you were there Monday. Alright, let's just get more info.
Ever seen this before?
Nope, I haven't, sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
Alright, so that's a quick answer. I feel like that's very truthful that she doesn't know what that is.
Did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
No, I went home last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
But you do visit the pub.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know Rebecca quite well. We all went there quite a bit after college.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I feel like Emma's saying not. She's either saying or not saying something I need to know.
Do you know anything about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
Alright, so he doesn't really go to the pub. I don't know that I
Have
necessarily
a
have
look
anything
at this.
that
Know
doesn't
anything about
agree
that?
with
I haven't seen this one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really? How?
Well, you have to
It's
say
facial
something
expressions.
boastful or arrogant.
Oh my
You do it
gosh.
first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
And the point is?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
How did you find out about Atlas?
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the...
Yoink.
This is the advert that was at my college.
Alright.
To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Dude, I don't know what that's saying
Yeah,
about
go
you
for
in
it.
business school then. Does that mean you
I
just didn't
suppose
pay
that
attention?
might be useful as a conversational starter.
Who knows? Maybe business school's really important. Oh, okay, it's this one. Sorry, I kept seeing.
Know
my-
anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No, I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
What did you do after the course?
Just went home. Came here. Just came straight back.
That look to the right tells me he's probably not being honest.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Emma, talk to me about this this flyer, this poster thing, whatever the fuck it is.
What do you know about Atlas?
What do you know?
I know that it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but
Okay.
it wasn't really my thing.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
She's been to something similar. I don't know what that means. Okay. So, it's a piece. I don't know. Who knows? You never know when something will come back up. I feel like Emma's not being entirely honest with me. I just don't know how yet. I don't know. I feel like this is somewhat of a lie for somebody who went to the pub. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I don't know that I
Be back
necessarily
later
have
on, if that's
any
okay.
contradicting evidence against either of them. So we're gonna go. Where am I gonna go? I guess I could show Rebecca the flyer and see what she says real quick. I feel like at this point it's just me collecting a bunch of stuff. Maybe I don't have everything I need for contradictions yet. I don't know.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
I feel like they'd be a little bit more obvious.
What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement. They had it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
So last year. I don't know if that is actually helping. Alright, and I think I'm back to where I was. Can I just talk to Ryan? Can I just go to his house and talk to him? Do I have to go behind the house? What do I have to do? Oh, lost, to be honest. Yeah, I might be a little bit lost. I don't want to go to the phone box, because remember that's talking to the chief, because I think I saw that earlier. I want to hold off on that if I can, because again, I feel like if it's done through dialogue, that's okay. Like, he's talking to me like, oh, you should go do something. Which I'm assuming that's the whole point of it, is when you get stuck, he can help you with some minor things. I don't want to click this light bulb, because I'm afraid it's really just going to, like, ruin the game for me. Because I don't know what this does. I don't know what that does. I'm sure it told me, like, when I first got in, but I don't want to chance it ruining. Is there anything at the crossroad, like back up at this village hall? Is there some guy gonna be, I don't know. I guess I'll just start walking through the woods again and head up towards Atlas. Turned around. So what's that? What's the path to the right? I mean, I guess I should check it all. Doesn't matter. Oh, hi, buddy. Is he holding a snake? What's he holding?
Who is it? I'm a
Can't see
police
the hell
officer,
that is.
Detective Inspector Jenks.
Is he holding
It's
it?
all right. You can carry on.
Oh, it's a
Just going.
hookah. It's a hookah.
I'm
I was like, is he
investigating
like
a death in the
oddly
village of
holding a
Cape
snake?
Vine. There was a death recently.
I knew her.
Oh, he knew her.
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
Bit dark.
I mean, not really. It's
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on. Where do you live?
The farmhouse.
And what's your name?
yeah. I mean, the eyes on that one's appropriate. It was kind of that whole conversation was weird. Nobody was right in that conversation. I feel like that was a weird interaction. But this is a nice little scene. I gotta say, where this shot was just nice little lovely place. It was very, very cool. Go up to the woods. Jetty? Is Duck Friend still there? Hello, Duck Friend, I see you. And you're gonna come back? Hello, Duck Friend. And those two guys just perpetually stuck out there. So I'm there. Let's go up one. I think it's staying true to how I look at the map. So to the right would be woodland. Or no, it's clearing. Okay. Nothing. Okay. So this is like I'm coming out of it. Okay, so to the right is Atlas. Alright. Can I go up to Atlas now? I can go up to Atlas now. Okay. Maybe there's somebody to talk to. Who is here to talk to? It's me, your boy. The detective.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report. That must be his office.
Alright, see if he's in there. Oh, Ryan. Ryan, my boy. No? Okay, maybe I'm not to that point yet. I don't know. Maybe it's just letting me know that I will be doing things here. I feel like I've played a game like this. I think I said that earlier, but I can't think of the name. It was like I think they called them F&V games? FMV? I forget what that stands for, but they're like movie games. Like you have to make decisions, kind of like I'm doing here. Why is it so dark in that room? It looks like straight up nighttime in there, but not nighttime. Okay. Anyways, all right. So here's the question. What have I missed? Farmhouse. I'm supposed to talk to the guy at the farmhouse. I
According
haven't
to the
done that yet.
map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
There we go. Well, that looks. Is that not his house? What's up the steps? Is his house actually up the steps? Maybe that was a different house. No, this is a greenhouse. Let's snoop. Let's snoop. Us, what's he doing? Painting? It's like he's painting. Is that one a Black Mirror? I feel like I've seen that on paranormal movies. I don't know what these other two are. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's see. Butterfly. What's the other
Picture
one?
frames with black painted glass. Very interesting.
I wonder what they're doing with those. Alright. What did I get? Photos and frames? Oh, I guess it's just a frame, I guess. To me, it looked like one of those things in like a scary movie or something, but I guess that's not. Okay. So let's head back down the steps. Alright. This guy, I won't have asked any of the questions, so it'll be fresh. So, sorry, I was just thinking about that. That's why I paused for a second. I was like, huh, you know what? Okay. So, let's ring his doorbell. Let me in! Let me in!
Could I ask you a few more questions, please? Didn't take you long. Haven't got much time.
What shirt is he wearing? Is that like Frankenstein?
Just close the doors, shall I?
A little bit of sass. Getting a little bit of sass.
Where do you want to sit?
Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Thank you, James.
Why are you asking me about Cape Vine?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why, what did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough.
Yeah, it was like a weird middle of the road answer. Alright, so we're gonna go down the list.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
Interesting answers.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No idea.
What do you know about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
So a while. It's been a while since you've seen him. So... Shoot, I forget when this Kate person died. Last Saturday morning, so he hasn't seen Simon for a month. Alright, So which one did I do last? The bicycle. Okay, so homebrew.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
I do like his acting to a degree. He does come off as a kind of aloof character, which I appreciate. Okay, so neither of those. Do you know about this?
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
Don't think so.
Alright, so that was a straightforward answer. I feel like he really hasn't seen that before. What about the broken window?
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Didn't say that. I've been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Alright, so he hasn't been there in a while. How about this?
Ever seen this before?
No, should I have?
No, it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
No.
Ever seen one of these?
Have you?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon, he's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing? And you haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing?
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
Show you one if you want. Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it.
Okay.
This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying.
Oh, so it's
Mirror's
not
just one way of
paranormal.
doing it.
I thought I saw it in a movie.
What is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
What sort of reasons?
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Okay, so I mean,
Is that what
I
you
wasn't
use them
wrong.
for, James?
I have seen that.
Communicating with the dead.
How they make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
People are buying
Lots
this
of
for
people want to talk to the dead, even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you.
I wonder why people would be getting that.
Black mirrors and hookah pipes. I wonder what else James is into.
But that does give me some new evidence to go ask everybody else about.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
So let's go ask everybody else. Okay. Sorry again. I was being quiet through most of that so I could hear what was being said. I think I'm just gonna go back up the list here. I think I'm gonna go to Rebecca's pub and then go back to Adam Lodge and ask them all about the scrying and see what they all say.
A few more questions,
I'm
please. Thank you.
Big. All right. Oh, look at that. What is that? I don't know if you guys can see that, but like I held down left click on photo frames and paint, and like a weird Chrome extension came up. Does that happen here? That is weird. I wonder if that's just for like the game stuff. I have no idea. That's weird. Anyways, I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's go about the mirror. All I can do.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
Okay, she's never seen.
Thank
it.
you.
So
Probably
that-
be back later.
That didn't really help all that much. Let's go back to the Eden Lodge. Let's see what Simon and Emma can tell me.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Yo, Simon, I got some questions.
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Huh. So
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
maybe James isn't quite right. Who knows?
Have you seen one of these before?
Have you?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That he's creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
Okay, so you just stare like this, and
There's
then
like a
you
weird
see-
blob on there, I guess.
See what?
sorry. Look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work. Didn't work, so.
That was a weird interaction. That was different. Oh, this is the end slate. This is the end slate. I made this little thing at the end. It's so you can click on the other videos. Something, something, something. Watch these videos.